And hello everyone! Hello! Hi! Hello! Hi Miggy, hi Marple, welcome to the stream! Hello! Hello everyone! Good to be back again, even though it's been been a day ever since I stopped streaming. Yeah, hello! Hello! Hope everyone had a wonderful morning, wonderful afternoon. Hello. Yes, and by the title, I will be playing Mommy Dehya Story Quest. Let's go. I can't wait, and I haven't got spoiled about it yet, so good thing. I can't wait. Anyway, how is chat doing? Uh, Please do tell me again if the audio is very low, very high, very glitchy. You know, like from the one that from yesterday. Uh, it's glitchy. That's great to hear. Thank you, Marple. But then again, for starters, I'm gonna be doing my commissions first and weekly task. You know, that sort. I'll be doing this first before I play DS Quest. Oh, again, after I do those, again, yeah, I will be playing her quest. So, if, to those who has not played her quest yet and doesn't want to get spoiled, do leave the stream afterwards, okay? And again, I don't want to spoil anyone, or if anyone really wants to get spoiled, then not my problem. Also, don't mind. It's taking a while. This is normal. This is my Wi-Fi. No, this is my Wi-Fi. Ah, why the hell is it taking so long? I don't mind being spoiled. Fair enough. Fair enough. Ah, there you go. I'll hit them. Oh yeah, I saw Vulcan. 4 days remaining. Whoa. Okay. Let's do this first. Alright? Oh. How's your day, Mitsu? I'm doing great, Purple. How about you? I just ate some, what do you call it? Curry? Yeah, I just ate curry earlier. It was really good. Look. I also ate? No. I also watched some, watch some anime earlier. It was really good. Though it's short though, sadly. Bummer. Oh my god, now I'm hungry again. Sorry, not sorry. Oh, okay. Bro. We're about to bang. Okay, that sounds wrong. Shit. I didn't speak my words wisely, man. I was about to say something so wrong. Huh? Ah. I thought someone was at the door. Oh well. Oh, wait. Do keep going there. I was about to say those are cute, but never mind. I know, right? They were just like running around together. That was so cute, but then they just barge into me. Like, come on, man. Let me just admire you both. Unless you don't want anyone seeing you, yeah. I guess not.
Flicker.
Solidify.
Jeez. I mean, if I see Al-Haytham running, might as well do the same. I mean, why not?
Follow the
Fair
wind.
enough. I would do the same too. Anyway. Hi, how's your day, Matsu? Hello, Rin. Welcome. Welcome to the stream. I'm doing great as usual. How about you? How about you?
Time to go.
You're not here to force me to pull
Stabilize.
aren't you? I hate those two so much. No, really? Did you really put a teleport waypoint above that? Jeez. Someone pinged me. Who the hell pinged me? Who is you who pinged? Okay. Never mind. That was someone. Okay?
Curses.
There's sand in my shoes. Realm permanent banner? I mean, why not? But maybe not as well. Thank you very much. Also, hello, Elsa. Nice seeing you here, dear. Hello, hello. What a great idea. Oh, God. I don't like the sound of that, that's for sure.
Just following orders. Solidify. You are not welcome.
The wind knows.
Hello, Elsa. Odds reveal. One with the wind. Hazel. What's the new Tignari English VA? Really? There's a new VA now? Haven't really kept myself or kept updated about it, but Then again, yeah, there may or may not be a new VA soon. But yeah, considering
This
the current
weather
status right
is
now,
perfect
yeah,
for
I think
doing
they might
nothing at
get a
all.
new VA. What a
Ad
shame
Astra
though.
Abyssosk. Welcome to the Adventurers Guild.
Oh, just notice you using Amy, mad respect. I mean, I haven't used official ever since. I haven't been using official, but ever since I got Alhaitham, that's when I used her.
Thank you for completing today's commissions. Ad Astra Abyssosk.
But yeah, Fish is really fun to play. Like doing those elemental reaction, it's so satisfying. Okay, 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 okay. What's in it for today? No, no, no. Admonition. Wait, is it correct? Admonish. Okay, okay, it was right. I am just happy someone else appreciate my little girl Amy. Aww. She's very underrated, that's for sure. Well, maybe not in the Abyss, because I heard that she's been used a lot there. But then again, as someone who doesn't really play the Abyss too much, then yeah. Ah yes, prosperity. Great. Oh wait, yeah, I need that for Yolon. Look, how much left can I? Ah, it's already been completed. She needs more love, honestly. So true, so true, so true. I mean, there's a lot of underrated characters, like, yeah, there's quite a lot, like Sinyan and Chongyun. Yeah, he's pretty good when it comes to cryo comps. Like, along with Shonha, maybe Ayaka. No, I don't want to do those. No, I'll just farm it. Wait, how much does she need actually? 12, then 28? She needs 20 more of those then. Wait, hold on. After I triple crown Yanlan, I'm gonna focus on farming for Baiju now. Wait, then I also need to farm for Nahida then. Shouldn't I be starting farming now? But then again, I'm not guaranteed, and I'm not someone who pre-farms when I'm not guaranteed. Ah, so troublesome. Oh yeah. Ah, how to be a whale. Ain't the whale. Sanctuary's really generous. Okay. Doesn't fail to deliver. And I need these, I think. How much again? I know, right? To be a whale, man. What is it like? I'm curious. Like, does it cure your sanity? Maybe not. Who knows? Ah, eh? Eh? What did I? Oh, huh. Let's see. Can I level it up? I can. One step closer. I need more. I need 9 more of these. I'm about to lose crowns as well. Goddamn. Should really stop. Wait, how much do I need? I need 9 more of these. if I have enough. Please tell me I have enough. I do not have enough. Frick! I just need 9 more of these, so I'm gonna farm. I'll just farm later. Or maybe tomorrow, since then again I'm gonna be playing Dia's story quest. So yeah, let's just put that aside. I'm gonna farm the domain now. I also hope that Baiju does not need prosperity, cause then again, it's such a pain, like for real. I would appreciate if he needs diligence instead, cause I don't really farm that much anymore, and I probably do have some leftovers of that. And considering his status right now, he probably needs violet grass or wait, like the items that Chi-Chi needed. Speaking of Chi-Chi, I want Chi-Chi, man. When is it my turn to be happy? And thus the endless pain of farming has begun. So true. Yeah. I'm gonna start pre-farming when, like, hold on. If it's confirmed, or again, if I am guaranteed as well. Which I hope Rin, a certain someone there, doesn't buy some points. Oh no. There you go. Benny Bokin. But there's already healer. Then, yeah, whatever. Go pick deal against that man. That's fine.
Let's move out.
Adventure time.
Stabilize.
Light it up. Billowing surge. Why do they never?
This is
Everybody
order.
stand back.
Here comes the catch.
Rest and rebuild. Covenants of the deep.
Solidify. I will have order.
Let's light it up. Everybody stand back.
Stabilize.
Take it easy.
Gather.
Off we go.
I have an idea. Oh no. What's the idea? Maybe I should set a goal, like, so that I can earn a webcam now. Wait, isn't that a bit too greedy though? The game sounds a bit high. It's probably because of like the adjustment that I did yesterday. Is this better? I think it is. Well, whatever. Okay. It should be good now. Or is it too loud? Wait, let's test it out. Is it still too loud? Okay. It's for the game immersion. So true. Okay, but the volume should be good now, no? Also, do tell me if my voice is too high as well or too low. Just tell me. Hold on. Oh, wearing that's such a pain. I should really word that. Anyway. Ooh, another Hatham. Nahida, I want you. Iko. What are we scheduled for this week? Actually, I don't think I'll be making schedules for now. I mean, I will like post like a layout of it, but I don't think I'll be making those picture edited schedules. I don't really have a lot of time making those, so that's why I keep posting it late.
With sword comes shadow.
Game's up. Game's over. Really?
Nowhere to hide.
Take it easy.
Thank you. She really throws us radishes. Are you serious? Oh my god. Whatever. That's sometimes it's hard to like cope with people because they end up leaving after. Arigato, thanks.
Flicker.
To. Yeah, why not? We have Yario anyway. Yeah.
How bold.
Get to the chase. Stay put.
A process of elimination.
Allah, Balhatham. No, no one leave. Fucking. Yeah, yara na. Stop leaving. Come on. He's so hot.
Flicker.
Harbinger of dawn. Huh. Interesting. Did we just coordinate an attack? That's so cute. It's a little shell, baby. Shell. That's how you make friends from random co-op. Fair enough.
Here you are.
Don't be scared.
Scatter.
Evil, you're running cold. Allow me. Time's over.
Well, that was fast. No one leave. No one. No one. I'm watching you. I'm watching you, Yao Yao. Swear to God, if someone leaves, I will. Good. No one left. Great. How great. What? Anonymous, thank you so much for the tip. Thank you for the $1 tip. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. Thank you so much. Hey, that's my very first earn from PayPal. Let's go. Ooh, Aqua Simulacra.
Stay put.
Stop making things harder for me, damn.
Defract.
Things are about to get dicey. Take it easy.
Really? kidding.
Wait. Huh? No. Whatever.
How much? Okay, just 3 more runs. I'll just do this 3 more runs then. Ah, so this. Okay. I'll just do my.
Take heart. Victory will be ours.
Solidify!
Hold the line.
Wind strike. Clouds high. The birds.
Game's up. Fun's over.
Torrent, bring refuge.
Teehee. That's strange. I'll just check later.
Stabilize!
Quietly now.
As one with wind and cloud.
Here comes the catch.
Covenants of the deep.
Okay, last one then.
Gather!
Rest and rebuild.
Fallen leaves. Adorn my night.
Let's move out. Torrent, bring
Oh,
refuge.
why was that angle? Ayo.
One with
I am
nature.
very concerned. What was that? Okay. That's enough. I'll just farm next time, but for now, I'm gonna be playing the Star Quest now. No. Whatever. But anyway, I think we can start now. I'm gonna put a spoiler message so that to those who are gonna join later won't be get spoiled.
This scenery is wonderful. Surely enough to convince anyone to become a wanderer.
Hold on. dokie. Now that's done. I shall start now. Hold on. Quest, where's the quest? Grabs the front row seat. Okay.
Time to go.
Dia.
Paimon's trying to remember. What else did we put on our shopping list? Oh, what a mouth-watering smell. Paimon would know the aroma of biryani anywhere. Let's go get some.
I want biryani, man.
We can still add it to the list.
Well, if it isn't the traveler and Paimon.
Dia dun
Wasn't expecting
Yarsad.
to see you here.
Hello there. Oh, it's been quite a while.
So you two are still hanging out together. Dia, didn't you say last time that you were gonna head back to the desert?
I said I was going to resign from being her bodyguard, not that our friendship was over. We're still the best of friends. The Holmayanis also still post jobs from time to time. Their pay is always generous, so me and the other mercs never pass them up.
I told Dia to just stay at our place when she took one of those jobs a few days ago. My parents were delighted. They even said that it always felt like we were missing someone whenever Dia wasn't around.
Aww. I'm gonna put it on auto.
That sounds like something they would say, all right. They're always so welcoming. Anyway, the job is already taken care of.
First
so
it
I
was
was gonna
curry,
head
now
back
it's
to the brigade
biryani.
as soon as I
Genshin
finished
Impact
a little
more
shopping.
like cave.
But the master kept
Craving
insisting,
Impact?
and I ended up staying for
Caving
another day.
Impact?
You can stay for as many days as you want, Dia. Father hasn't even gotten around to treating you to his best dishes yet.
You know I'm not the kind of person to stay put in one place like that, my lady. Don't worry, though. There'll always be next time.
What? She said they'll treat you to the best dishes. Paimon can't believe you can still refuse that.
Paimon.
But wait. Didn't you say last time that you would take me on a trip to the desert? Why don't you just take me with you today, when you leave? There are so many places I still haven't visited yet.
I'm sorry, my lady, but no can do. There's still a few things I need to take care of back at the brigade. Besides, the desert hasn't exactly been the most peaceful place lately.
Oh, come on. Not this again. That's also what you said last time and the time before that.
Been living inside the cave already.
I know,
Forgot
I'm
how to
sorry.
spell.
Just give me some more time, and I promise I'll plan the best trip ever for you.
All right, fine. To be perfectly honest, it's not that I wanted to go, it's more like I feel like something is off about you lately.
Aw. Tan car girl, damn. Oh, what? Huh? Car? What? But you can pull for her, you know. I mean, no one's stopping you.
Ever since you first set foot on the estate a few days ago, you've been acting anxious and even paranoid. Have you been delaying our trip because you've run into some kind of trouble?
Nah, are you kidding? You're worrying too much.
Would you swear on that? Friends shouldn't lie to each other, you know. I wouldn't pry any further if you're willing to swear on what you just said.
I don't
If
have Primus
something
nor have
really
played
is
Genshin
bothering
Impact,
you,
Sag.
then just tell me. You know I'll help you however I can.
Oh, looks like Dunyarzad was onto something.
You're too perceptive, my lady. Seems I can't hide anything from you. I just thought that nothing good could come out of telling you about the messy happenings of mercenaries. Knowing too much only leads to more trouble. Mercenary life is a dog-eat-dog world where Mora reigns supreme. Everything operates on a completely different set of rules.
That doesn't change anything about what I just said, though. We're still friends, and I can only support you if I understand what's bothering you.
My lady, you're not gonna stop until you drag it out of me, are ya? All right, I'll share what I know. Let's go somewhere else first. This isn't exactly the best place for a discussion. Okay, let's talk here. Just try not to draw any extra attention. As you may already know, the Eremites have both a lot of mercenaries and a complex organizational structure. Many mercs are no different than me, just going around looking for jobs to earn some mora. My brigade is called the Blazing Beasts. We're not a large group, but every member is loyal and brave. However, not all Eremite brigades are like mine. Some are willing to cross all kinds of lines for the sake of mora. The most notorious is a faction known as Deshret's Relics.
Deshret's Relics? Judging from the name, they must really look up to...
King Deshret Al Akmar.
Yep, you got it. I've heard that you've already crossed paths with Ain al Akmar. They're one of the groups under the Relic's banner.
Oh, you mean the group that tried to sell us the Divine Knowledge Capsule? Yeah, they weren't friendly at all.
Am I the
Deshret's
only
Relics
one
is
in
composed
here
of
who
many
can see her
smaller
abs?
brigades like Ain al Akmar.
You're not
The
wrong,
Relic's
but
headquarters
I can
issues
see
orders
it.
to all brigades under his control. On
I
any
can
other
see it.
day, I would want nothing to do with them. Unfortunately, though, the brigade that's stirring up trouble now is none other than Dakan al Akmar.
Dakan?
I think it means beard or something. Believe me, it's a really stupid name. I found it insufferable for years. Anyway, the real issue is that Dakan al Akmar is led by my father, Kusela.
Oh
Say
dear.
what now?
I think I'm starting to understand your anxiety now. But what did they do?
I won't go into details, my lady, but they've been involved in a lot of violent incidents. We're talking hundreds.
Oh dear.
Hundreds?
I'm getting distracted.
The scenes
distracted
tend
in
to
a
be
good
quite
way.
gruesome,
Damn.
too. They strip the victims of all their valuables before murdering them.
What?
Not only have they targeted merchant caravans and ordinary citizens, but other mercenary brigades as well.
Oh dear.
That's beyond terrible. They won't even spare their own kind.
I don't know how Deshret's Relic sees it. All I do know is that Dakan al Akmar has become more and more aggressive over the last few years. If I don't do something about them, then even my brigade or the people of Aru village could become their next target. I just wish I knew what's driven him to do this.
Yeah. How can your father do such terrible things?
I don't know. People change. He's always been pretty pathetic. But at least in the past, there were still a few lines that he wouldn't cross.
That's setting the bar pretty low.
I mean, if he was even remotely decent, then why would I have to leave the brigade and cut all ties with him? He was loud and foolish, with no real sense of purpose. Instead of doing anything useful, he spent most of his time drinking and chasing after women.
That must be a hard life.
Of course, the other brigade members were just like him. Their ruckus would go on night after night.
Sounds like a nightmare.
What about your mother? Did she ever step in to stop them?
Unfortunately, I never knew my mother.
Aww.
I'm sorry, Dia. I didn't know.
No, so
It's
true.
all right, my lady. That's pretty common in mercenary circles. Didn't I mention that my father was chasing after women? I was the result of one of those encounters with some random person. He told me that he wasn't sure who my mother was. And in any case, she never came to see me. He'd say, "You'll be fine as long as you remember to stick with Dad." But even then, he left most of the parenting to the brigade. The one thing I do remember is that he used to tell me stories. But the problem was that he had terrible taste.
Father. So
He only
true.
knew a few stories, and even those tended to be pretty stale. They were tales of desert warriors defeating dragons in the forest, or stories of mercenaries rescuing princesses from rebel armies.
Sounds like your typical fairy tales.
More or less, yeah. They were interesting maybe the first or second time around, but after about 20 repeats, they started to get a little dull. He seemed to think those stories were the best things ever, though. He was so into them that he'd call the whole brigade over and make them perform the whole thing as a play.
Oh, God.
Even the toys he gave me would all be story props. I'd get helmets, shields, and toy swords. It was only much later when I realized that the shows were more for him than they ever were for me.
What an interesting guy.
But it doesn't sound like he had all bad intentions.
Yeah, I've always found him pretty childish, but that was something I could just shrug off. I had no reason to despise him. Until I grew up and learned the true face of Deshret's relics for myself. Looting, blackmail, violence, and fraud. They not only accepted such heinous acts, they would even openly boast about them.
Damn.
No one in the brigade was any kind of hero. Instead, my father and his cronies were more like the bad guys that needed to be taken down.
So true, man. Goddamn. Kinda W for effort, but still L for a character. I know, right? Ay, da. Ay, ay, ay.
Did they really think that as long as they didn't do any of that stuff right in front of me, I would never know?
I think I can understand your feelings. The difference between perception and reality must have hit hard.
Yeah, but don't worry, my lady. It's all water under the bridge to me now. I had a huge argument with my father and left that place behind for good. I'm not investigating them due to any bitter feelings I still have towards my father. I just want to protect those that are close to me.
You just want to find out why they suddenly started causing so much more trouble.
Yeah, I told the boys to gather as much information as they could. Most of the reports concern violent incidents, but there's also some talk of smuggling.
I see. But isn't this
It is, but every mercenary lives life on the edge. It's a lifestyle that I enjoy.
That may be true, but it'll be impossible for those who care about you not to worry.
Well, now you get why I didn't want to share any of this with you.
What should we do? They both have valid concerns.
I'll go back to the desert with Dia.
Huh? But there's no need for you to get caught up in this mess, too.
Well, she's super tough, so if she went into the desert with you, then Paimon bets the problem will be solved in no time.
I'm inclined to agree. I'd feel a lot more at ease if you took her along to help.
You can count on me. I'll do my best.
I'll wait for news from you in the city until then. Please, stay safe.
I'm honored that you care so much for me, my lady. All right, then let's get moving. Our first stop will be Caravan Rebot, where we can catch up a bit with my fellow mercs.
Alrighty. Lion's blood.
Please be careful. I'll stay in the city and wait for news from you.
Okay.
Just don't do anything reckless, all right?
Alrighty.
Hey, Dia, you're back. Are these two friends of yours?
It's a pleasure to meet you. I trust Dia with my life.
Oh, so you've already become like one of us then? Well, that's good to know. Anyway, since we've got a newcomer, let me fill you in on what the Khan al-Akhmar's been up to lately. They've become extremely aggressive. Apparently, even their own now have become acceptable targets. They even attack other relics brigades, just the same as any other mercenary brigade.
Even the most ferocious beasts still protect their own. But it sounds like they've thrown that straight to the wind.
That's right. Once they've collected enough loot off the other mercenaries, they sell it off to a different brigade, or turn to merchants on the black market.
Damn. Would you rather sing slurs in a concert or have blackface wearing a kimono, speaking Spanish with a German accent in a cosplay convention? What? Wait, what? Would you rather sing slurs in a concert or have a blackface wearing a kimono, speaking Spanish with a German accent in a cosplay convention? I don't know, cause two are kinda worse in their own way. Uh, maybe or, is that an option?
A portion
I
of their
swear I'll
profits is
do it.
immediately exchanged for more food and weaponry to be used in their next violent operation.
That's terrible.
Yeah, and it really makes you wonder why they're so desperate for Mora. A few days ago, Isham and I trailed them for a while, and even disguised ourselves as merchants to conduct trade with them. We were able to learn a few things from the exchange. Rather than saying they're out to plunder and hoard Mora, it'd probably be more accurate to say that they're experiencing an internal power struggle.
Wait, a power struggle?
You heard me right. The vast majority of their victims are mercenaries from the other brigades of Deshret's relics. If their only goal was Mora, they could have gone after anybody. The targeted nature of their attacks points to a power struggle between the different brigades within the relics. That's the only plausible explanation we have. Unfortunately, we weren't able to find out anything more specific. It seems they're also trying to keep things under wraps. Oh, one last thing we discovered was that over the past few years, as the Khan al-Ahmar became more and more active, Deshret's relics as a whole became a lot weaker.
Oh. They were able to cause so much damage? That somehow makes things even more confusing.
It sounds mighty strange to me too. Haroon, you can leave the rest of the investigation to us. Gotta say though, I didn't expect you to go on a whole undercover mission during the few days I was gone. Sounds like you were really putting your necks on the line, no?
Nah, it was nothing. We're just as concerned about the situation as you are. The Khan al-Ahmar is your father's crew after all.
What he said. Besides, Dia, haven't you done more dangerous things than all of us combined? What we did is nothing compared to your experiences.
Yeah. And while they went to talk with Dakan al-Akmar, I took a look at the last camp they attacked. Any survivors of the attack were already long gone. There was nothing of value left in the camp.
Ah, Hisham and Khalaf. You're here too.
We rushed over as soon as we saw you come into Caravan Rebat. Although this new friend of yours looks a little green behind the ears, I'm sensing a special vibe from her.
Hello.
Now that we know you'll have a capable partner with you, we can also rest easy.
Hey, what about Paimon? Feel anything special?
Where is a mascot, dear?
Oh, you're also planning to tag along with them?
Of course! Paimon is the traveler's most important guide. Wherever she goes, Paimon will follow.
Oh. In that case, then you'd better take care of her too, Dia.
Don't underestimate Paimon!
I can't even attack.
Don't worry about her. She may look tiny and helpless, but she's been through just as many battles as the traveler here. Even if she had only survived on sheer luck, then that alone would still make her quite formidable.
I had no idea. I guess I shouldn't judge by appearances.
Oh, one other thing, Dia. When you're free, why don't you update the deputy about your upcoming schedule? We held another recruitment event a few days ago, but everyone only came to see the Flame Main. You weren't around at the time, so people were pretty disappointed to only find our crew of rough, unkempt guys. The deputy put a lot of effort into the event, but it was basically for nothing. Only a few people chose to stay, and that really got to him.
Sorry to hear that. I'll be sure to bring him some great liquor next time. I left in a hurry and I couldn't make it back in time for the event.
Gotta admit, I can understand their disappointment, though. You're our brigade's main selling point, after all. Now, if only the deputy could figure out a way to bring a few more smoking hot members into our ranks.
Wow.
Keep dreaming. Remember the last time I invited a couple gals into the brigade? You all just froze up with your mouths gaping like a bunch of scarecrows. The awkward silence and weird expressions left quite the impression on them. They were originally interested in joining us, but after that, they both told me they were too uncomfortable to stick around.
Oh,
Hey,
no.
didn't we agree to never bring that up again?
Huh? Wait, are you serious? Why have I never heard about this?
I don't think you were part of the brigade yet.
Are you kidding me? I missed a once-in-a-lifetime moment like that and you weren't even gonna tell me?
All right. We can tell you about it later. Now's not the time.
Hey, don't you try to change the subject. You and Hisham get your butts over here and tell me everything right now.
There they go.
Are they always like this?
More or less. There aren't many rules or graces when it comes to mercenaries. We're used to just speaking our minds. If someone starts getting under your skin, you just yell right back at them. And if that doesn't put an end to it, then you just challenge them to a fight. But we also don't tend to take many things too seriously. Being direct and getting it all out of your system as soon as things come up is better than keeping everything bottled up, never talking about it. That's also why I never spare their
I'm sure
feelings when I
people know
talk to
about
them.
gay lions,
If I
but
want to laugh,
have you ever
I'll
heard
laugh.
of trans
If I'm angry,
lions?
then I'll unload on them. It's hard to stop once you get used to it. Though,
but maybe
I can
it's
never do that
possible.
when I'm with the Homayanis. Hey, knuckleheads! Can you at least tell me the rest of the intel before you go back to your bickering?
Yeah, you hear her, Holof? Told you we gotta focus on the investigation first. I drew up a map. Right here's the spot. There you'll find the merchant caravan responsible for getting rid of Khan al-Akhmar's looted goods. All you gotta do is wait and ambush them in the evening. They'll have no idea what hit them.
Perfect. Thanks for that. Be sure to pass my regards to everyone else in the brigade as well.
Will do. You stay safe, Dia.
You just want to see some maidens, man. Spare the guy. What's this? Oh, nice. Nice. Anyway. Shade upon silk. Da, 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 da.
This should be the place. Let's find a spot to hide and bide our time.
Hello, Mitsuri. How goes the updates
It's
so
gonna come
far?
down to
Hello,
a fight one way or
Aries.
another.
Hello,
So let's all be
hello.
careful.
Welcome, welcome. Right now, it's pretty much good. I really love the lore drops from yesterday. And right now, I'm just currently playing the S3 because it's doing good so far. I'm just probably not halfway yet. Just maybe in a quarter or two, who knows. But anyway, and again, I'm doing pretty well. How about you? Some female lions can have high testosterones and start growing manes, mount other females and challenge other males. Oh, that's cool. I managed to get the so I'm happy. Congrats, Aries. Congrats. Good for you.
No need to worry. She knows her way around a fight.
I'm not worried about that. What I meant is that we probably shouldn't go too hard on the enemy. After all, we still need to get information out of them.
I still have 50 wishes left. That's good. You can save up for the next rerun or new character you want. So yeah, I might use it to get Mika.
Here they come.
Ooh, I see,
You
I
ready?
see.
Let's not give them a chance to react and end this quickly.
Hehe.
That's close enough.
Wind Strider!
Buckle up!
You won this one.
You're Flamebane.
Good. That saves me an introduction. All right, time for a little talk. Are you buddies with Dakana Lakmar now? Tell me, what are they after?
You know the code of being a mercenary just like everyone else. The first rule is to never divulge key information about our employer. What makes you think I'd talk?
Sure. Anyway, knowing my luck, I'll lose the 50-50 to Jean or something, then I'll save my guaranteed for someone else. Well, if that happens, then good luck to you. Hope you get the character you want.
Ha! That might have worked on an amateur, but I know you're just looking to protect your reputation. Think about it, though. What's your reputation worth if you won't have the other tools you need to succeed in this line of work? Tools like, I don't know, your limbs or eyes?
Mommy?
You've got 5 seconds. You might want to think twice about how much your employer's information is worth to you.
Whoa!
It's alright, Paimon. She knows what she's doing.
I'm not joking around. We can do this the easy way or the painful way. 2 seconds!
I'll save you the trouble.
What?
Huh? Are you crazy? He tried to bite off his own tongue. Quick, search the area for any first aid supplies. I definitely didn't expect him to go that far. Thankfully, the wound wasn't too deep, and he just passed out from the pain.
Huh. Interesting. Yes, Mommy, my toes, limbs, and my eyes are yours. Hey, yo, Merple. Merple? Yeah, he just commits selfie. You should have asked us. What? Kois? Kois? What? Huh? I'm sorry, what? Yeah, I'm not gonna divulge into that. Anyway.
But why would he be so extreme?
I just wanted to test his mettle. You can get a lot of mercenaries to talk just by threatening them. I didn't expect him to be willing to go through so much pain just to deny us some intel.
Well, he's out cold for now. We could wait for him to wake up, but maybe it's not a good idea to interrogate him any further. What should we do?
Yeah, don't worry about it. It'll be a waste of time to interrogate him again after that. He might just hurt himself again if we start asking. There are lots of goods around here. Let's search the area. Maybe we'll be able to find something. I'm really sorry.
Aww. There are some weapons in a box as well as a bunch of medicine. Oh, wait. Wait, I didn't get. Oh my god. Let me read Genshin! Jeez. There are a lot of basic necessities like water in a box. It doesn't. Okay. I know, right? He just forgives easily, man. What eh?
We found a piece of paper with a bunch of names on it. Maybe it's a record of something.
Let me take a look. If this really is a merchant caravan, they should have a record of their transactions.
I'm gonna go get food. I'll leave my
Yep,
laptop.
I see an entry for Dakana Lakmar right here. Kusela, Idrisi, Bashar, and Takriti. All familiar names. Dakana Lakmar has been trading for a hefty supply of food, weapons, and medicine. It seems that in the past, they used to receive some canned knowledge as well. This caravan is just one link in their logistics chain. Once in the rainforest, the caravan will exchange the looted goods for Mora, and the funds will then be passed to a specific person.
I see.
That person will then pack the caravan full of necessary goods, which will then be brought right back to Dakana Lakmar.
Uh-huh.
Wait, why is there no Mora value recorded for the final transaction?
No value?
Yeah, every transaction before the last one was marked with an exact amount of Mora, but the final one, where they paid for everything to be brought back to the desert, was simply marked as delivered.
Maybe the more amounts just happen to cancel each other out?
Perhaps. But they couldn't have known how much they would make off selling the loot. Do they not care about profit margins at all? Anyway, the next part's the records of the goods themselves. There are a lot of entries. Everything was probably sourced from the rainforest. Huh?
What's wrong?
Shazamon Homayani?
Homayani? You mean Dunyarzad's family? Could it just be another family with the same last name?
I'd be surprised to find someone with the exact same first and last name. Shazamon Homayani is Dunyarzad's father, and the head of the Homayani family. Just what the heck is going on here?
Calm down, Dia. Let's analyze the situation first.
I'm sorry. You're right. I'll consider what we found and not jump to conclusions just yet. But what this piece of paper confirms is that the Homayani family has been providing goods to Dakana Lakmar.
What if the Homayanis have been kept in the dark and don't know they've been trading with Dakana Lakmar?
That's a possibility, but if that was the case, why is this caravan specifically named Shazamon as their person of contact? They could have just as easily bought goods such as food and medicine directly from Caravan Rebat or Port Ormos.
If Shazamon was actually aware of this, then perhaps he's been supplying the brigade's operations this entire time.
Yeah, funding violence and looting. The brigade gets the goods, and he is paid the proceeds from the sale of the loot.
But why would he do something like this? It's not like the Homayanis are in need of money.
I honestly have no idea. I've been to their estate many times, and I've never noticed anything suspicious. The only potentially large expenditure I could think of would be the treatment costs for Dunyarzad's Elazar. Maybe they borrowed a lot of Mora in the past, but that's still just a speculation. I don't think the master would stoop so low to make Mora.
I don't think Dunyarzad knows anything about this either.
You're probably right. I know my lady's personality, and she wouldn't deliberately keep something like this from us.
But what should we do now? All we found is just another mystery.
If we want to get the bottom of this, we won't be able to turn back. Mommy, Ayo, Mommy, sorry, Mommy. Hello, Kyo. Welcome to the stream. Also, welcome, Glitchy. Hello, hello.
If you ask me, we already have no choice but to confront her about this. I'm not worried. It's too early to make a verdict yet. I still have faith in the Homayanis.
I should
Let's
play
go
her
find my
story
lady
'cause of
again.
my Lord. She
We'll
damn
tell her
looks hot.
everything
So true.
and see if she's willing to lend us her support.
Didn't expect her to be a 5-star, not gonna lie. Really?
If
She
we're
already
lucky,
looks like a
we
5-star.
can not only figure out the mystery of this paper, but also follow the trail of breadcrumbs to the people responsible at Dakana Lakmar.
Thought she was a 4-star. Really now? Well, I guess so, 'cause then again, there are some 4-stars that looks like a 5-star. Ningguang.
Dia, are you sure this is the best decision? What if instead of getting the help we need, we just end up revealing everything we've discovered to the enemy?
I've considered that possibility. But even still, I want to tell her what we found. I think I owe her that much. True friendship is built on trust. She showed genuine concern for me when we first brought up the topic. I can't repay her kindness with doubt and suspicion. That's not how I deal with people.
You're right. Paimon wants to trust Dunyarzad too.
I hope you'll be of help to her.
Yeah. Let's pay another visit to Sumeru City.
Alrighty. Okay.
I follow the wind.
Dunyarzad.
We're back, my lady.
Oh, you're back a lot sooner than I expected. You mustn't have run into any trouble then. Well, how did it go? What did you come up with?
Actually, we're still investigating. It's just that we've discovered something strange.
I see. The clues you found have led you back here. in the city?
Something like that. Yeah.
Egyptian
You all look a little
hieroglyphs, I
dispirited.
think.
Whatever you found must not have been very encouraging
are
after
just
all.
ancient emojis, ancient Egyptians read with emojis. I mean, yeah, I suppose. Her hairstyle low-key looks like cat ears. Yeah, I can agree.
Why don't you discuss it with me? Maybe I'll be able to say something to cheer you up?
It's okay, my lady. It's not so much about me being upset with my father or anything like that. How should I put this?
So something is wrong. Even the Traveler and Paimon have been uncharacteristically quiet. On any other day, Paimon would have already waved to me with a smile and shouted, "Dunyarzad, we're back!"
Aww.
So tell me, what happened?
Well?
My lady, please prepare yourself for what we're going to tell you next. It concerns the Master.
The Master? You mean my father? Okay, I understand. Don't worry about me. I'll listen as attentively as I can.
Dia manages to explain the results of the investigation
My
to
father
Junior's.
has been supplying goods to Dakan al-Akmar?
Yeah, it makes as little sense to us as it does to you. I've never doubted the Master's integrity, so I'm having a real hard time rationalizing how he could ever support an infamous brigade like them. Maybe he's not actually aware of the full story and just stumbled into the deal by accident.
That feels unlikely, though.
I can't help but agree with the Traveler.
Huh? You mean you feel the same way, Dunyarzad?
Thank you for sharing all this information with me. Since you've told me everything you know, I should also tell you about some doubts that I've been harboring for quite a while.
Aww. It went 360 real fast, so true.
In the past, I thought that my father hired a bodyguard for me so that I wouldn't run away and get lost. However, there are plenty of capable mercenaries in the Corps of 30. Why did my father go out of his way to hire Dia?
About that. Well, the Homiyanis really needed bodyguards, so they reached out to the Blazing Beasts. Later, the Master told me that I was one of the best mercenaries he'd ever seen, and that I should stick around to become one of his bodyguards. He offered me a pile of mora, so I just signed on.
Well, but that didn't really answer my question. Just think about it. Why did my father specifically reach out to the Blazing Beasts?
Maybe the Corps of 30 just didn't have anyone available, or maybe someone recommended us. I've never given it too much thought. I think I get what you're saying. You'd think none of this was a coincidence.
Precisely. At first glance, nothing seems strange or out of place. But there are many parts of the story that don't actually make any sense. If my father had always been in contact with Dakan al-Akmar, then it would make sense for him to bring Dia into our house.
You mean the goal all along was to get Dia to be your bodyguard?
No, that's too much of a stretch. I cut all ties with my father a long time ago. He has no control over my life anymore.
But that still doesn't rule out the possibility that your father has still been trying to influence your life without you knowing.
So, the Master was not likely an innocent victim in all of this?
That's what things are looking like at this point.
Sorry we put all this on you so suddenly, Dunyarzad.
I'm losing
It's okay,
my
Paimon.
pronunciations.
I should actually be thanking you. Regardless of his reasons, if my father has truly been funding a violent group of mercenaries, then it's my duty to bring him back to reason.
But is that really the right thing to do? My father has committed many atrocities and deserves all the punishment that he has coming to him. I have zero sympathy for him. You may call me an ungrateful child, but my feelings will remain the same. However, the Homiyani family has treated me with nothing but generosity and kindness. If we decide to investigate this further, we could end up implicating the entire Homiyani family. I would be biting the hand that's fed me over all these years.
Dia,
right, Dia. If anyone were to ask, you could always just say that I'm the one who instructed you to get to the bottom of this.
You don't have to do that, my lady. I'm not conflicted because I'm afraid of taking responsibility. Besides, you're the one we should all be worried about right now.
Hey, it's still too early to give up hope. What was that thing about friendship again?
True friendship is built on trust.
Right, yeah, trust! You said that yourself, Dia. Besides, there's no point on getting all riled up before we've confirmed all the facts.
If your trust hasn't been misplaced, then he probably has many conflicting feelings as well.
Thank you, everyone. That makes a lot of sense. I guess I should always remember the trust that I've placed in people. In which case, my lady, could you ask the Master to come out and have a chat with us?
Sure thing. I also hope he'll be able to give us a logical explanation. Let's meet at the usual place then.
Usual place? Ah, right.
What place? Ah, the Grand Bazaar. Makes sense. Oh wait, not the bazaar. Oh, there. Okay then. Why is there no benches here? Wait, where did a bench go? Oh. I'm just hallucinating.
Thank you for coming, sir. Please allow me to introduce these two. This is the Traveler, and next to her is her travel companion, Paimon.
Ah, yes, my daughter has mentioned them from time to time. It's a privilege to finally meet them in person. But we may skip all the pleasantries for now. What is the important matter you wish to discuss with me today?
Well, we wanted to bring this transaction record to your attention. There's something on this record that we're all pretty curious about.
So, that's what you found? Huh. Seems like I can't keep everything from you much longer.
If you wouldn't mind, we'd like an explanation.
Well, it's a long and difficult story. And to be perfectly honest, I'm not sure if I'm doing the right thing. What I do know, though, Dia, is that the truth will bring you no solace. If anything, it will likely cause you a great amount of anguish.
Wait, me?
Yes, I understand perfectly why you came to see me. And I am touched by your collective commitment to do the right thing. But knowledge always comes at a price. And sometimes, as they say, ignorance is bliss. Your father, Kusela, and I both believed that. Of course, you have the right to seek and learn the truth, but I must warn you. The facts of this matter may reduce everything you've built for yourself into sand, blowing in the wind. If you must proceed, then Kusela's heartfelt efforts will also fade into the wind like a fleeting mirage.
His heartfelt efforts? I'm sorry, sir, but I'm not sure I follow. I've made it this far in life without a single drop of my father's support. I have my own ideals and ways of looking at the world, as well as people and causes that I've chosen to cherish and fight for. None of these things have anything to do with him. I came here today to support you as the head of the Homiyani family. No warning will change my stance on that.
I understand. Then let me tell you a little story. Our family once needed to take a trip to the desert when Dunyarzad was just a baby. Along the way, we were attacked by bandits. They had superior numbers and quickly overpowered our bodyguards. When all seemed lost, a group of passerby Eremites lent us their support. Those Eremites were Kusela's brigade, Dekan al-Ahmar. Kusela's men told me that the attackers were Eremite mercenaries, just like themselves. I was shocked. Why would Dekan al-Ahmar go so far to save us and not spare the fellow Eremites? Kusela was grinning and walked over to play with baby Dunyarzad. She was startled by his unfamiliar face and nearly started crying.
Really? I never knew.
He said that he had no particular reason to help us. He just took pity on us because he had a daughter about the same age.
Aww.
We started talking about our children, and I sensed that he was a devoted father. To repay his kindness, I hired his brigade to help out at our estate for a time and offered everyone generous remuneration.
So, that's what happened.
It was many years before I saw him again. I almost didn't recognize him the next time he came knocking on my door. The man I knew to be strong and healthy had been reduced to a shell of himself. He couldn't even walk anymore without his cane.
So, what happened to him? He was perfectly fine when I left the brigade.
I'm not too sure myself. The only thing that didn't change was his cheery disposition. He said there was absolutely nothing to worry about and that he had gotten into a fight. That was all. He then suddenly asked me if Dunyarzad, now that she had grown, would need a bodyguard of her own. At the time, Dunyarzad was going through a particularly severe bout of her Elazar. There was no need for her to have a bodyguard when she could barely leave the house. But he kept coming back to the topic. Come on, it never hurts to be safe. How do you know a bodyguard won't come in handy one day? I was completely lost at first, until he recommended the Blazing Beasts, and in particular, a mercenary named Dehya.
So he was the one who recommended Dehya to you.
Indeed. He didn't say it out loud, but it was clear that he saw Deshret's relics as an evil group who would eventually corrupt every member in their ranks. He was already beyond redemption, but he hoped that he would be able to detach his daughter from the vicious world of mercenary life.
Aww.
If Dehya could stay in my house and keep working as a bodyguard, then gradually her affinity for the desert would decrease, and she'd be able to leave her previous life behind.
And that's why you offered her such generous compensation?
Yes, but not just because of that. From the moment that he asked me for that favor, I also began to see Dehya as my own daughter. And that's also why I tried to persuade you to stay when you asked for permission to leave. I was willing to spend however much it took. Kusela saved my daughter and I all those years ago in the desert. I could never refuse him entrusting his daughter to me.
He was always like that, acting like he's oh so smart and self-righteous.
Kusela said that he'd reimburse me for a portion of Dehya's fees. I refused to take any mora from him, but he'd always send me funds anyway. Eventually, I just accepted them as a token of his gratitude. And that went on for a while until I received another letter from him a few years ago. The letter contained a request to help him buy food, weapons, medicine, and even explosive materials.
Wait! Isn't that around the time that the Khan al-Akhmar started becoming more aggressive?
That's right.
Oh,
When I
dear.
started to hear some nasty rumors, I became wary. I wanted to meet him face to face to discuss things. But by then, he was no longer receptive to my requests to talk. If I had to guess, it's probably because he doesn't want to put Dehya at risk.
But by that same token, he should have also stopped asking you for materials.
That thought occurred to me as well. I figured that he probably came to me for help because he had nobody else to turn to. After some deliberation, I decided to send him some food and medicine. I turned down all his requests for explosives and weaponry. I am aware that even such a reduced gesture of support could lead to others coming to harm, but I could not simply reject his plea for help. In the end, it probably was the wrong decision. I plugged my ears to the rumors and just chose a solution that made me feel least guilty about myself.
Aww.
If you can, please tell me where he is now. None of the things he's doing right now make any sense if he's just trying to keep me from getting tangled up in his world. If all he wants to do is steer clear of me, then maybe he shouldn't have brought me into this world in the first place.
Oh no. Dehya, please don't feel
I
that
mean,
way.
she does make a point after
I'm just
all.
angry because I can't wrap my head around any of his actions.
Maybe there's another way of looking at all of this. Can you try to believe in him just one more time?
I don't know. I really don't know. I don't think I can do it. But I guess you do have a point. We haven't uncovered the whole truth yet. We still need to figure out his exact actions and reasoning for these last few years.
I'll do my best to help. Of course, anything between the two of you would need to be resolved between you and him alone. I don't know Kusela's exact whereabouts. Outside of supplying his brigade with some goods, I tried my best to avoid getting involved any further with him. However, there's a man on the list named Jawed. He used to be a mercenary in the desert and is now a member of the Corps of 30.
Jawed.
He's responsible for supplying weapons and liaising with the Dakan al-Akhmar's merchant caravan. I think he should know Kusela's whereabouts. I've heard that he likes to have a few drinks alone and enjoy the cool wind at night outside the tavern. Maybe you'll be able to find him there.
Understood. Thank you, sir. Then I guess this is bye for now, unless...
I'll stay and be with my father here. To be honest, I'm still a little dazed and haven't finished processing everything quite yet. My father has indeed done something wrong, but if I think about it, I'm also not sure if there was a right way to handle this problem. I feel like our only course of action is to turn everything we know over to the Corps of 30 and let them render judgment.
Yes. I am prepared to accept whatever verdict they choose. It's time to face my mistakes.
There they go. Tavern at night. Ah, there. Hello. Jawad?
Huh? Who are you guys?
I know what you've been up to. Smuggling weapons to violent brigades in the desert while working for the Corps? Pretty bold, if you ask me.
Damn.
Shh.
Also, hello,
Keep your
Ganga.
voice down.
Welcome to the stream. Welcome,
How do you know
welcome.
all that? Come with me. We should take this elsewhere. I'll be happy to talk things over once we're somewhere private.
Hello, hello.
This place should do. All right. Back to my question. How did you all know about me?
Don't worry about that for now. You know what kind of punishment you'll face once we report you to the Corps, I assume.
Wait. There's no need to jump the gun. Let's talk this out. What are your terms?
So what's in it for you anyway, Mora?
Well, I was a little tight on money at the time, and Kusela took good care of me in the past. I waited in my mind, and I couldn't find a reason to turn the opportunity down. I wouldn't only be helping my benefactor, but I could also make some quick Mora.
Dear looks
Let
cool.
me tell
So
you
true.
how it is. We're investigating Dakan al-Akhmar, and we're gonna put an end to their operations. If you provide some help for us, then we might just put in a good word later to reduce the terms of your punishment.
Hey, why don't we discuss this a little first? Listen, I made quite a bit of Mora from my last run. You just give me a number, and I'm sure we can...
Shut it. My patience is running out. You should know when a mercenary is after something other than money.
All right, sheesh. But you gotta promise you'll put in some nice words for me later. They're always on the move. Here's the spot they were at the last time I made my delivery to the desert. Feel free to go have a look. I'm just telling you though, it's not on me if they're not there anymore.
Sure. And then you can forget about any nice words from us.
Hey, come on. Now you're just being unreasonable.
Really? And how do I know you're not leading us straight into a trap? Don't forget, you're the one with no bargaining chips.
All right, I get it. Why don't you go take a look, and if they're not there anymore, I'll try to figure out something else for y'all.
Now that's more like it. Let's move.
Alrighty.
And as for you, Try to stick around the city until we get back. You don't want us to call the folks from the Corps and have them drag you back to the city.
Don't worry. I'm not going anywhere.
Then again, we just need some money after all. All of us are greedy with money. For money. Got it? Oh. That's a long trip back to the desert, I see. Wait, you know what? Hold on, guys. Let me just get some water real quick. My throat's getting dry.
Good roll. All right, maybe I'll take one more day off and knock out the rest of the work once I'm feeling up to it.
Hello, I'm back. What? Dead Boy Gaming watched 3 consecutive streams this month and sparked a watch streak. Damn. Also, where? How? Damn. Also, how do you do that? Or is it just like a... whatever. Whatever it is. Much easier for me. So true. Also, hello,
Seems like we're in luck.
Welcome to this
That should be their camp right up ahead. Let's go. We'll finally get to the bottom of this ourselves.
Time to kick some ass.
I'm here to see Kusela. Tell him to get out here.
Dear, why are you here?
The wind knows me.
Hold the line.
Let's get it on! Hey! Ha!
Where do you think you're going?
Haven't you all done enough?
Oh, so are you also here to stop us?
Stay out of this. It's got nothing to do with you.
I didn't mean to activate her ult though.
Solidify.
One with nature.
Buckle up! Hey!
Hi.
Yeah! Cha!
The wind knows me.
Let's get it on! Hi!
Oh shoot, the quest. No, I have not touched that. Then, if you don't want any spoilers, then I suggest to not look the stream right now or watch the stream. So yeah.
She's so strong.
Enough fighting. We all know each other, and I don't want to take things too far. Just bring Kusela to me. There's no use hiding him anymore. Did you understand a single word I just said? Or do I need to bash your skull in some more?
All right, everyone, let's all just calm down for a second. Dehya, the boss can't come out and see you anymore. He died a long time ago.
Oh no.
What?
Seems like you've been out of the loop for a while. Guess that's for the best, though. At least, that's what the old man wanted.
When did he die? What happened to him?
A few years ago, Kusela broke up Dakan al-Ahmar and went to the Deshret's Relics headquarters by himself.
So is that when you guys started acting up?
We would prefer to call it taking revenge. Every last person in Deshret's Relics must pay in blood for what they did.
So that's why they turned on each other. It was all motivated by revenge.
Let me start from the beginning.
Already felt like he already
Dia,
died a long time ago.
Do you know how the head of the relics maintained order internally?
Overwhelming strength and unquestionable authority?
Those were a part of it, yes.
What
But just
makes
those on
Dia's
their own
skill
weren't
better than
enough.
Chongyun's? Dia's
They had
skill
another tool at their
still lets
disposal.
you inflict physical damage
They call
along
it
with
a
pyro
person's
damage.
record.
Fair enough, fair enough.
Regardless of whether they joined by their own will or were coerced, every person in Deshret's relics were forced to leave a record of themselves at headquarters. Whether it be their deepest sin, some unforgivable act, or their most immoral exploit, the record served both as a symbol of loyalty and the perfect material for blackmail.
So you mean Kusela thought there was no escaping the records?
That's precisely it. Every one of us have a record. Me, Bashar, Tikriti, and all the boys who grew up with Dia and ended up joining our ranks. But you, Dia, you were never asked to provide a record, were you?
I never even knew this was a requirement.
Oh dear.
You were probably the only person in all of Deshret's relics who didn't know about it.
Ever since you were born, Boss had been trying to shield you from this organization's sinister rules. Not only that, but he also banned all of us from committing any nefarious acts. He said he'd take care of the dues we had to pay regularly to headquarters. But in the end, he was just an ordinary person. What could he do? He was forced to go to headquarters again and again to account for missed dues and incomplete records. He'd come up with all kinds of excuses and get beaten up as a result.
No wonder.
We all knew he was doing that for you. He wanted to get you out of this world, no matter what it took.
And that's why he became a shell of himself and couldn't walk without a cane.
Wait, but that doesn't make any sense. I didn't know about any of this, and I'd never seen him get injured or beaten.
Because you were too young at the time. How would you ever tell between wounds from a beating and wounds from battle? When you left home after that final argument with him, he seemed to age by a decade overnight. Even his hair went gray.
So, even the blazing beasts were...
Yep. It was all his doing. Had he not arranged them to come to you, you probably would have been reduced to a pulp before you ever left the desert.
Damn.
A few years ago, Boss said he needed to make another trip to headquarters. He was already pretty weak then, and we all assumed he was going to get beaten again. I suggested that he hand the role of leadership over to me, but he said there was no longer any need, since the Khan al-Ahmar would soon be no more. His words made no sense to me, but that night, we heard that a massive fire tore through headquarters and razed everyone's records to ash.
Everyone gained their freedom that night. Many members fled, not just from our ranks, but from the other brigades as well. But how could we leave with a clear conscience? All of us who knew exactly what had happened.
The boss can't have just died for nothing. Those heartless jerks at headquarters took him from us.
From that point on, the sole purpose of the Khan al-Ahmar became revenge. The big fire that Boss started was quite a blow to headquarters' strength. It's given us the opportunity to launch our attack. Even though we're outnumbered, we vowed to see our revenge through to the very end.
But the Shrey's relics haven't been the only victims of your revenge.
There were people from headquarters who changed their names and went into hiding. Some fled to other brigades, and others escaped to the rainforest. But we won't let any of them escape our wrath. They'll all pay for what they've done.
We've suffered plenty of losses as well. To keep going, we need an enormous amount of supplies, from food and medicine to weaponry and explosives. All we can do is exchange our loot from Mora, and then use that to get supplies. We forged Boss's handwriting and sent out many letters to his former friends. Thankfully, many people were willing to come to our aid. We were also able to attract many mercenaries who shared our goal. We've endured unspeakable pain to win many impossible battles.
No wonder. If a speedster were to run beyond the speed of light, they would be running blind. To be able to see, we need light to bounce off our eyes to see and reflect the shapes we see. So perceiving beyond that would make you blind or cause what you see to lag behind. Huh? Also, hello dummy. Welcome to the stream. How you doing? How you doing? It's a speedster to run beyond the speed of light, they would be running blind. Yeah, exactly. Because if you run like very very fast, and you'll just be able to see like a light coming out of it. To be able to see, we need light to bounce off our eyes to see and reflect the shapes we see. So perceiving beyond that would make you blind or cause what you see to lag behind. Oh, huh, interesting. I just got back. I see. Welcome back.
Deshret's relics have become weaker and weaker, and now we finally have an opportunity to directly strike their headquarters.
Paimon doesn't know what to say anymore.
Responding to violence with more violence will only cause more pain. Do you have any idea the amount of damage you've done?
We do know right from wrong, but we were sinners from the very beginning. We do not deserve the freedom that the boss won for us with his life. Boss always loved his old-fashioned hero stories. Those tales about sacrificing yourself to save the world. We used to always laugh at him for it. But in the end, he really went and lived those stories out himself. As for me, I never considered myself a hero. We're all the lowest of the low. We have no right to even imagine such an existence. But maybe those hero stories he liked foreshadowed everything that was to come. The spirit of the hero touched all those he had saved, and more people joined his cause. Maybe we were all just acting along with the play in the beginning. But as we acted the parts and recited the lines, we were drawn in. And now, we want to see the story through to the end.
I just did the new art contest and the Traveler Hungry Pie.
I know you always
so
found us
true.
insufferable ever since
I
you were
love
young.
them so much.
Just think of this as a madman ranting.
And think about it, like that was the ever first time like the Traveler herself or himself has ever been alone in a story quest, right? Well, not really alone. Like, I mean, alone without Paimon or something. Damn.
I'll go with you.
Huh? Dehya? You wanna go with him?
I grew up with these guys, and I know they're not bad people. It's just that some situations get so bad that it's difficult to tell good from evil. All I know is that Deshret's relics must be destroyed.
Fair enough.
Furthermore, I want to go see the place for myself. I want to know if my father is still there. I know you don't want to get involved in this, so there's no need for you to tag along. I can do this on my own.
I'm on your side, Dehya. No, I made a promise to Dun yourself to support you.
Yeah. Paimon feels like we'd only regret it if we don't see this through to the end.
Thank you. We'll be a lot stronger together with you.
I bet Boss would lose his mind if he ever knew you'd join us at the very last moment like this.
Considering all the losses and injuries we sustained, we can't afford to turn down someone as powerful as you.
He can think whatever he wants. But the fact is, I owe him this much.
There you go. There you have it.
Time to go.
Seems we're going back there. Oh, not back there, I mean, this is pretty far. Oh, also, have you guys seen, like, the new, 3.6 spoilers? Like, I don't know if I should say this, though, but, Okay, again, spoilers. Mute right now if you don't want to hear it. So yeah, basically, there's gonna be a new like area here in the desert again, or maybe here perhaps. But I know there was some green stuff, so it's probably gonna be here. It's a place where like Kave's and Baju's new weekly boss and items are here. Yeah. So yeah, can't wait for that though. For a minute, I thought it was gonna be about the green gay guy, Lamal. But yeah, I really can't wait for it though. Whoa. Well, that's helpful. I see the light. I see so much light. Bye. Ugh. Oh, nice. I thought there's gonna be a new Leeway location. Oh, really? I mean, yeah.
We sure didn't run into much trouble on the way here.
From the looks of it.
Should be.
Huh?
I don't think they have enough manpower left to post guards and defend their perimeters.
Okay, again. But yeah, I heard there's. Can you let me speak? Please let me speak.
Yes.
Please. Anyway, so yeah, I heard there's gonna be a new village here, like a new. Or not really new, but there's gonna be an addition to the Leeway map soon. Like probably here, cause I heard there's gonna be a village placed over here. So yeah, maybe. And then again, Fontaine is gonna be like here, placed over here. So yeah, it's possible for it to be like linked over here. So yeah. Some friends and I made a joke where we called Baiju G3 Green Gay Guy. Damn.
Tune to accompany them, if you wish to hear it.
Ah yes, a domain. The classic, of course.
Next time, be sure to make a proper appointment.
It'd be nice if Mondstadt would get an expansion for themselves as well. I mean, yeah, there are theories that about the sorry, about yeah. Then again, Venti did mention that there's gonna be like a docks, like Mondstadt docks, like you know the Port Armos or
They
the
should all be
Leeway
holed up in
Harbor.
here.
Shut the
Don't know
heck
how many
up.
people they've got left, though.
But yeah, it's also possible that the Dandelion Sea that's been rumored in the Mondstadt legend whatnot is gonna be also there. So yeah, there are areas above that would be good to have in an area. Port Dorman, yeah. Yes, that's what's called. They should be all holed up in here. Don't know how many people they've got left though.
Who cares? We'll round up all of them.
Still, we should be careful. Even if they've only got one shot left, it could still take us out.
I've walked through many situations like this before.
Yeah, we'll know what they're really capable of once we've landed some hits on them. Deshret's relics may have been a force to be reckoned with before.
Forced to be
but their
reckoned
name
with.
means nothing now.
Yeah, they don't stand a chance with you here. I'll take the lead. I've been here once before.
Ooh.
You are not welcome.
Then I'll fight as Leah then.
Where do you think
Not
you're
Gang's up. Time's over.
hydro application.
Buckle up.
Okay, you lead the way. Oh, one more.
Gotcha.
One with nature.
This is order.
Bonk.
Look alive! Cha!
Neat. That's close enough. Feeling lucky today.
The wind knows me.
You're dead meat!
Okay, her damage though. Her damage!
This way, follow me. We're almost there.
Sheesh.
Wait! They went charging ahead without checking for any traps!
They're gonna get closed off.
Hey, you guys okay?
It seems like we just got trapped in here. Don't think we triggered anything else.
Watch out, the enemy's coming from ahead.
Well, now that things have come to this, seems we'll have to fight our way through.
Don't worry about us. We knew something like this could happen. Go and take a look around. There could still be another way through.
Singjo, Yelan, Kolei, Dendro Traveler, and Nahida would be viable teammates for Dehya, provided you bring Zhongli. Yeah, that's actually a very good comp. Like a Virgin Vaporized comps. Yeah.
Let's go! We can't let the boss down!
Let's check if there's another way! The sooner we can make it through to help them, the better!
I see you over there.
Let's see. I think I see a way through over there, but it's being blocked by something. Let's try our luck with that mechanism.
Virgin teams are actually fun if you know how. Yeah. I can actually agree. Since then again, I do have a Haysum along with Fischl. If I do that and activated some bloom cores, I think that's what you call dendro cores. Yeah. And when I apply Yanfei or use Yanfei skill, Virgin. Oh, she is Mitsu duelist in Genshin. What do you mean duelist in Genshin? Like TCG? You want me to play TCG right now? Doesn't her burst not trigger Singcho and Yelan's burst? I'm not sure though, cause again I am not pulling for Dehya, so I'm not really quite much know about her talents, whatnot. Hyper Bloom has overshadowed the Pyro teams for the last few months. Fair enough. Also, hello Ray. Welcome. Hello. I assume you finished the Archon quest by now, or the story quest. If you did, I hope you had fun.
Okay, let's go!
I tried it actually triggers, so it's no problem. I see. Cause all I know is that if you do Yelan and Singcho's burst first, then once you did Dehya, then I think it'll work. Is there a chest over here though? I'm curious. There should be a chest somewhere. No, but a lot of supplies. No, none, no. Okay. Yep, I finished both Dehya and Archon quest. I'm gonna do Farazan's Hangout tomorrow. Hope you have fun till then. Though, speaking of Hangout quests, maybe I should do some of the quests that I have. Adjust the height color of the light so properly receive. Oh! Wait, that's actually cool. Sumimasen.
Busted.
Oh. Okay, there's a chest. The combo would be Nahida first, then Yelan Singcha, then
Another
Dehya
mechanism
fights
like
as
the one
main
before,
DPS.
but this one's being blocked off in the middle.
We just need to adjust it a little.
Okay. I actually like this mechanism. It's very easy. Chest? No chest? Okay. I just came from Fukudo's stream and he's having a skill issue on TCG. Now I want to see. Hold on. Let me just watch a bit. I'm actually lurking in his stream right now as well. I see what's happening. I have his stream muted, so yeah. Imagine having skill issue. He's listening to an NPC. Okay, anyway. Tell him what he said, okay? I have his stream muted, so. Got it?
Stabilize!
Boom boom! Ha!
One with nature.
Gotcha. Ha! Ha! Buckle up!
Bro is screaming. Typical.
Solidify!
Things are about to get dicey.
The wind knows me.
Look alive! You asked for it.
He is really fun to play as well. Nice. She really just reminds me of Chongyun and Albedo's skill combined. Huh. Okie dokie. And more mechanisms. Is this a puzzle now? What? Ah. Her is like Chongyun's but better. Fair enough. I mean, it just depends, okay? And just change color. Whoa. Whoa. Is this an arena? Ooh, precious chest. Hello there. Hello there.
I wasn't expecting anyone to make it through from the other side. But as a desert dweller, I suppose we should be used to our folks defying all expectations.
Miss Shaw, the Shreds Relics leader. Her E is like okay, I already read that. Bro, I just got a notif of Kabe's attack animation. Really? You better send it to like the gaming channels, okay? Please, I'll check it later.
Don't waste your breath. You have nowhere to run.
Run. Had I wanted to run, I would have fled 1,000 times
I would
already.
love to see that right now. Imagine it's a suitcase, man. I would love to see that. Wait, then Nahida's second star quest is coming soon? I don't know. Does it? Is it? I don't know.
I witnessed the golden age of Deshret's relics. Even if I could leave this place behind, all that awaits me now are endless days of humiliation and ruin. Even now, my brothers and I still believe in one thing. The greatest should never live to remember their fall.
So you want to go out in a blaze of glory?
Let us draw our weapons. We will show them the true power King Deshret bestowed upon his followers.
Sure. Wait, Nahida. Since there's a new weekly boss? Fair enough. Cause then again, Zhongli had his second story quest when Ashtaha came out, and as well Aino, like ever since she, I actually don't remember much about A's story quest, but except her like second one, so yeah, I can see a pattern here, surely.
They are but two, while we hold within ourselves the entirety of the relic's glory.
Sure, yada yada. We still haven't got a second circus for Venti, I know, right? I mean, yeah, but I hope there'll be one soon. Because then again, we don't really know but much about his character itself, like his past, or I mean, we do know his past, but his origins, we so to speak. Okay.
Wave 1, charge! Eliminate them!
I will have order. Quake!
Quietly now.
Don't think that you've won. You're just getting started.
Gloves off!
King Deshret will not abandon any one of his followers.
He did abandon y'all though.
Buckle up!
He's my second favorite archer besides Nahida.
I'm
Brothers! With me, this is where we'll prove our fate.
Do you all just want to die?
None of us plan to leave this place alive!
Let's get it on!
Your sacrifice is ready.
Where do you think you're going?
Bye-bye. We'll need something new
commander's
for the god
finally
of
fallen.
alcoholism. King Deshret can't abandon them if he's already dead. I know, right? Doesn't make sense.
But they're still coming at us! This place is like a gladiator's ring. They just keep coming no matter how many we beat!
Yes, keep fighting! There's no need to fear, and no need to back down! This is our last stand!
When the next wave comes, try to draw away their attacks. I'm going to see if I can take out that high platform.
Oh, there's a door opened. Never mind. Eh?
Get out of my way!
Come and face me, Michel! Ugh, so they've broken through the front as well.
Apologies, Lord Michal. They fight like absolute madmen. No matter how much we throw at them, they just keep coming for more.
Teehee.
So the 300 cards, right?
So what happened?
I have still yet to open the other two. First one has the cards that I want. I am opening the second one, and hopefully Gacha is on my side. And I just realized the person that I've been a friend of mine has my ID. So I can't get into school without the ID. So I'm gonna speed run to their house later once I finish figuring this out, and then I don't know, probably die later.
So what happened to your TCG?
We don't talk about it. If we talk about it, I will send you personally straight to Jesus.
Send me to Jesus then. This is what a warrior's tenacity looks like. So true. So true.
So, it would seem like this is the end.
Time to pay for everything you've done, Michel.
You think I would give you that opportunity? I will be buried in the sand
You know,
alongside all the rest of our fading
not
glory.
deafen that because I don't want. I know it's a story quest anyway, so.
Have you played Dia Star Quest yet, or have you finished
No.
the Archon Quest?
I've finished the Archon quest.
Wait, now that I think about it, does it consider as an Archon Quest since it's just the Traveler chapter?
Well, it's part of the whole story.
Fair enough.
When you control no other creature, sacrifice Emperor Crocodile.
Good idea, Michelle. We
Crocodile.
can definitely bury you. I know, right?
Borderland Marauder.
Hey,
Creature,
wait!
human warrior. When Borderland Marauder attacks, gets 2+2/+0 until end of turn. That's actually funny. Roots. Enchant creature without flying. When roots enter the battlefield, tap enchant creature. Enchant creature cannot untap.
Never
Oh,
too late.
It's over. There's no more need to fight.
I
And
have
if
a
you're still
card. It's
going to cling
funny.
on to your so-called mercenary's pride, then I'll give you all a good beating as well.
This is a funny card.
Why are they hot?
I want to do an arc
Why
deck
is
of
the
Achilles.
Eremites so hot? I cannot. However's, why can't you just
Stop!
give this to your characters too? You know, like, come
Stop!
on.
Stop looking at their waffles.
How can I not look at it?
Stop looking at
There's,
him.
look.
No,
See,
that's why.
even Glitchy agrees. Look at them.
This goes to show both of you. This goes to show both of you are down bad
I
for
am not
waffles.
down bad.
No, y'all are down bad for waffles. Y'all need help.
The lore master though, so true. Domi, you're so right. Like the pyro eremite, so true, man.
Y'all need help. Jesus Christ.
Ray, come on. You have to
Exactly right.
Ray, Ray,
Exactly right.
Ray. You have to agree with
You.
me. You have to
No,
agree
no,
with
no,
me.
no.
There's
You gotta.
no.
You gotta.
Cause look at them. Look at them. They're so buff, and look at
You
Ito.
gotta.
Ito
You
is
gotta
so
agree.
sad. He's
No,
like,
y'all. You gotta agree.
Jada,
They're both down bad for the
I'm
waffles.
not. Yes, Glitchy has her facts straight. Cause then again, why can't Toyoverse give this to their characters? Huh?
Still down bad
Huh?
for waffles.
No, I'd rather go for that Pyro Ermite Mommy SMH.
This spell costs 3 mana less to cast if you control a giant. Okay.
Hey, Dia! I found the mechanism.
No, I'd rather
Control
go
back
for
up
that
here right
pyro.
away.
Yes. Capture sphere. Okay.
Also, wait.
Cannot untap.
Okay, the chat. Also, if you look at the Eremites in Jet Storicus, especially the matriarch, I know, right? Damn.
Devoted.
No, please, when I did Deus Quiz and showed that, I
Devoid,
just stared
not
at them for a
devoted.
while.
As an additional cost to cast processor, so put a card on
Let's
opponent's
go.
Let me get
Put a
that
card
chest
on
first, real
opponent's
quick.
own from
Thank you very
exile into the
much.
player's grave. Processor, blah 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 blah. Snare Tactician, blah blah blah. Portillid. Remove. Okay, I see.
Let's go up.
Shredded sails. Choose one. Destroy. Destroy
Who are you,
artifact.
filthy
Shredded sails
rats?
deal
And
4
why are you
damage
always
to target
pestering us?
creature with flying.
You call yourself a
Oh!
member of the infamous Deshret's relics, and you still can't even tell who's made it all the way to your headquarters?
Who knows what intent a bunch of rats
You're for
may
y'all
have?
are probably gonna
We
hear
try to
me.
catch a couple,
Oh!
and you all just show up on the other side instead.
It's Trump!
How are we supposed to figure out what you're after?
Hey,
Don't mind.
have you ever heard of a man
Don't
by the
mind
name
me.
of Kusela?
Enchanted land.
Why not all SMH? I know, right? Mute that man, oh my god. Should I mute him? He's mumbling again. He's not that loud anyway, I'll just mute him again if, you know.
Why would I know? It's not like I'm in charge or anything.
This is your last chance to talk.
Hey, I said I don't know anything. I'm just an average member here. I'm telling the truth.
Mute the dude, okay then. There, I muted him. On my end though.
If you're here to find someone, why don't you look through the records yourselves? Who can remember every name and face with so many people coming in and out every day?
The irony. His life became a light for so many, yet to others, it wasn't even worth remembering. Where's the records room? Answer me!
It's right over there. All the files are in there. You can go through them as much as you want. It's not like any of them still matter anyway.
I mean the old records room.
The old records room? You mean the one that got burned down? Kusela. Ah, yeah, I remember him now. The guy who could hardly walk. Watch your mouth. That's our boss you're talking about. He was definitely faking it. We all let our guard down as soon as we saw him come hobbling in. But in the short time it supposedly took him to take a dump, he'd already gotten away and started a fire in the records room. He couldn't have possibly outrun us if he wasn't a fraud. And after that, Deshret's relics fell into complete disarray.
Stop wasting our time. Every one of us here is perfectly aware of what he had done. Tell me, where is the old records room?
It's just over there. Go see it for yourself if it means that much to you. There's nothing left in there but ashes. No human could ever survive that kind of inferno. Bashar, Tikriti, let's go. We'll leave the others here to guard these guys. Spare them no mercy if they try anything.
I love Dia's kind of character and personality so much. I know, right?
So,
like she just gets
was
to
his
the point.
final destination.
What would you say about Jed? Would or would not date? I would date her if I can. If I can, at least.
How did he do it? Getting past all the guards with a limp and sneaking in here to start a fire? If he was nimble enough to do that, then he must have been able to get out of here after starting the fire, right?
Dia.
I'm sorry. I know it's just wishful thinking. Let's look around. Maybe we can find something that's been left behind.
Bucks.
Is this a cane?
Oh dear.
It must be the one that Dia's father used.
Kusela.
Thanks for everything, boss.
We're fortunate to somehow find that cane after that fire.
Let's split up and look around some more. What if something else has been left behind?
But what else could survive a fire like that?
Huh?
A cutscene! Hold on. Whoa.
Thought so.
Wait! Isn't that the toy sword you played with as a child?
The dragon is no more, for Princess Dia has slain it.
Dia's so
its
cute!
head now hangs above the city gates. Her
Oh my
bravery has
god!
brought eternal peace and prosperity to us all. Dia, come on. This is the most important line.
You can do it.
They're so
You
cute!
defeated the dragon. Everyone's waiting for your speech. Still too shy, huh? All right, I'll do it. I hereby proclaim our victory. Evil shall plague us no more.
That's so cute!
I hereby proclaim our victory. Evil shall plague us no more, Dad.
Oh, my heart! That's so sweet! I would love to shed tears right now, but holy. I feel so bad now. Like,
what's this?
I feel so bad. And yet, that was a cane sword. I mean, I do know a lot of manhwas that I've read so far that has those types of things, but still, that's so cool. What? It was a cane all this time, and a sword. That's cool. That's cool. That's for sure. Damn. I kind of want to watch that cutscene again. Dia as a child is so adorable. Why can't we get that to the other characters? Ah, now I want to see Alhaitham as a child. I think Kane's swords are pretty cool. I know, right? Like you can just pretend to be nimble and frail, you know, then proceeds to like unshed it and slaughter enemies. I'm a bit childish about it, but still, it's so cool. Yee.
Don't you remember? You asked Paimon what she would do if she were to wake up tomorrow with loads of money. And Paimon said that she would get boatloads of tasty snacks. You looked super confused at the time, but said it was an adorable thing to say.
Aww.
These opportunities don't come by often. So today, Paimon's gonna treat you to a special crash course on Paimon's life philosophy.
Arigato. She really spends her allowance on other people. It's really my treat, but you get the point.
Hey, this way you get something from the both of us for the price of one. Anyway, the point is that you should eat to your heart's content. You'll feel better for sure once you've gotten something in your tummy.
I love Paimon.
Junior Zad will also be here shortly. She's already heard that we're back.
Aw, thanks you two. Honestly, this is very unlike me. I just had a lot on my mind on our way back, so I didn't know what to say.
Aww. I got shot in the knee with a .22, so I have legitimate reason to have a cane. So I can probs get away with a cane sword. That was long ago, though. I see. Interesting.
My chest was filled with all kinds of intense emotions. They just shook me even more than all the feelings we've shared during our previous adventures.
That was so sad too. His father. Damn. Why can't I get a father like that, man?
But when everything came to an end, those emotions also vanished without a trace, and I was left feeling more empty than ever before. It was as if I'd lost the thing that was most important to me.
Everything just happened so fast after all.
Yeah, you're right. To many mercenaries, Mora is the most important thing in the world. But perhaps to us, it's the most worthless thing of all. Idrisi and the others all used to say that they would quit if there was no Mora to be had. But when it came to avenging my father, there was no Mora to be made anywhere. My reality shattered when I found out that the father who always told me hero stories was in fact a bad guy. But look at me now. Am I any different? Despite all my promises about never forgiving him and never trying to understand him, I still went to such lengths to find out the truth, and nearly even shed tears for his sake. We're hypocrites. All of us.
Yeah, I can agree at some point. Oh, you should never question your true feelings.
Yeah, you're right.
Feeling.
It's just a pity that we often
Feelings.
only recognize our true feelings after it's already too late.
Small D, I know, right?
You're back! Are all of you alright?
Ah, there she is.
Yeah. Many people from the Corps of 30 came over, and I just wrapped up everything with my dad. All I can do now is wait for their verdict. Huh? Dia, you're looking quite down again.
Paimon will explain. A lot happened while we were gone.
And there she goes.
I'm sorry. I really should have controlled my emotions better. I just...
It's all right, my lady. You were hurt by all of this as well. Truth be told, I'm starting to feel a little guilty watching you cry like this.
Dia, your pain must be even worse. You shouldn't need to comfort me.
Aww. Dunyarzad pretty as always. So true, man. She's so lovely.
Hey, don't worry about me. If anything, this whole thing has finally shown me the difference between illusion and reality. My father probably thought that people could settle into new lives as long as they moved to a new environment. That thought has even crossed my mind a few times. It's like saying, what's wrong with adapting to a new life?
Fair enough.
However, there was always something deep within my mind that refused to accept it. This impulse brought me great turmoil, and even made me feel ashamed for turning my back on your father's kindness.
No worries, Dia. Why can't all story NPCs look as unique as Junior's at? I mean, it's all a part of Hoyoverse development. Am I right? I should be, cause then again, back in Mondstadt, like all the NPCs are just NPCs after all. But as the story progresses on, they just became more unique. You know, like the idle NPCs just idle away, but some just move while they idle, like some dance even. But then again, it's all a part of their development.
But now that I consider it again, it all makes sense. The desert sands are a part of who I am, and I will never be able to lead a peaceful existence.
I understand how you feel.
That doesn't mean I won't be making any changes to my life, though. As an example, I'm now thinking about taking on some small odd jobs. It's just like Idrisi said. I also want to catch up to my father and become a character in his play. Even if the ending of the story may be childish and ridiculous, it won't really matter.
Isn't that neat, though? Oh, you'll be a whole new kind of mercenary, one that's not out for Mora. Why don't we go for a change of scenery once we finish eating? What about stopping by the Grand Bazaar again?
Right. You said you wanted to get a rug for your family.
We'll come along too.
It's always more fun when everyone's together.
I can't thank you enough for taking care of me this entire time.
And there you go. The Genshin dev team at Hoyo getting more money for more staff so they can splurge a bit more in making the game better. Fair enough. Very fair enough. Excuse me. Oops. My bad. Wait, hold on. Let me just... Fuko? Fuko, you still there? Father? No? Okay.
Oh.
Oh, he's alive.
What the fuck? That okay. I need that. Ah, fuck.
And
Need that. Under.
This rug here
Oh.
is quite something. The craftsmanship is exquisite, and the fabric is also of high
That is a
quality.
keeper. Siege Mastodon. Nah,
I have
don't
no
do
idea what
that.
this guy is on, but I'm just gonna mute him
Creature
again.
in
Anyway, I need to wait a bit more for the Sangrease Pupa to reappear so I can bring Dia to level 90. I see. But if you want, I can give you some of my Grease Pupas here.
Ah, here you are. Finally, I found you.
Satar. When did I meet you again? You're familiar, that's for sure. Oh, that guy we knocked out before.
Hey, aren't you that mercenary who bit his tongue? You can still talk? Wait, are you here to take revenge on us?
What are you talking about? Do I look like I could take you all in a fight? I just came here to give you something. I'll be on my way to give myself up to the Corps after this.
Oh.
Once I woke up, I hurried to the Khan al-Akhmar's camp, hoping to alert them to your presence. But when I got there, I found no one except the members who were still too injured to move.
Ah, so you probably got there after us.
Yeah, they told me that they had exacted their revenge, and everyone had turned themselves in to the authorities. Even that last camp was not going to last for much longer. I had joined
know,
the cause
right?
to
The voice
repay an
acting
old
is
favor
such
from
top
Kusela.
tier.
Now that everyone's already turned themselves in, I might as well do the same. One of the injured members gave this box to me, and told me that it contained some of the old man's last possessions. Everything left in the camp will get confiscated, so I figured I should get this to you before the Corps could get their hands on it.
Thank you.
No worries. We are all just living our own truths. There's no need to comment or judge anyone for it.
Aww. He's a good guy after all.
So this box contains everything that Dia's father left behind.
The guy actually sounds like he bit his tongue. I know,
lighter
right?
than expected.
Sitar's VA doing well, staying in character. Yup. The bell and the emblem of severed fate is pretty much working well for Dia. Ooh, the bell? Oh, interesting.
Well, back in the day, the first thing he did with any Mora was spend it on things like drinks and meat. But let's see what's inside. What's this? It's just a bunch of junk. It kinda stinks.
Perhaps it's just been left unopened for too long.
A handwritten copy of a storybook. The paper's already yellowed, and it looks like it's about to fall apart. It was against the Academia's rules to possess books for personal use. If he was going to break that rule, he could have at least copied something useful.
That probably means this was really important to him.
Aww.
And here are a few bags of children's snacks. The packaging's completely deteriorated. Maybe that's where the smell was coming from.
Did he get those for you?
Yeah, but here's the thing, though. Even when I was a child, I was never a fan of these kinds of snacks. He'd always say that he got them for me, but in the end, he always ate more than I ever did.
Aww. Before, the bell was pretty much useless since its secondary stat is HP. Oh, so no wonder. Well, since Dia does scale on HP, if I remember correctly, then I suppose it's useful now, in some way.
Who even leaves snacks in a box like this anyway? Isn't that just common sense? Forget it. Let me see what else is in here. A razor, some buttons, some round iron tiles, a wooden toy puppet, a wool scarf, which from the looks of it probably belonged to a woman, and a hair clip? Why are these things here?
I'm suddenly feeling a little scared.
I'm sorry, my lady, but this is just the kind of man he was. He probably saw this box as some kind of personal trash heap and dumped any and everything in there. 2 empty liquor bottles. Tell me, you guys, are these the kinds of things that a normal person would leave behind?
Probably not. What an interesting man.
Huh? There's something in the bottle!
Oh, you're right. All right, I got it out. It seems to be a piece of paper with some writing on it. The bottom part's all damaged from moisture, though. Let's hope the writing didn't smudge. I was suddenly seized with an urge to write a letter after finishing this bottle. I just folded it up and left it in the bottle, though. If I end up forgetting about it, it won't really matter. To Dia. It's a letter for me?
What? You don't need to read it out loud.
It's all right. I'll just read it out. If he went to the trouble of writing a letter, there must have been some important things that he wanted to say. Or at least record down.
My condition's becoming worse and worse. Can't even walk without a cane anymore, much less go out and have fun. Guess I don't have many days left. If you're reading this letter, then I suppose I'm already long gone. You were adorable as a baby.
Aww.
Everyone loved you. And regardless of whether you were crying or laughing, everyone enjoyed having you in the group.
Aww.
But once you grew a bit older, you were no longer nearly as happy or cute. It's probably Idrisi's fault. He was never up to any good.
Can you believe this guy? He can point the finger at himself.
Anyway, back to the point. To summarize, I'm writing this so you would know not to feel sad for me, even if you end up finding out the truth. The reason being that I was never your father to begin with.
He was never her. I mean, she was never. Wait, huh? Huh? Okay, you guys get what I mean, but huh? She was adopted? Huh?
Wait, what?
Huh?
Surely, he must be joking, right?
I don't know.
I was quite formidable when I was young, and 100 times cooler than some so-called flame main. Really felt like the whole world was under my feet. With just a teeny tiny bit of effort, I felt I could rule over the entire desert.
Boy, yan ka na naman eh. Kung ayaw mo mag-spoil, umalis ka sa stream ko. Ano ka ba? Ah. Wait, he's alive. Hi, Fuko.
I'm always alive. I've just been mumbling in the background.
You have been mumbling, so I had to mute you.
No, I was looking at the cards. The
That's the
cards were really
point.
good. The cards were really good. I got more value than I can.
Damn. Good for
I have the
you.
most. I got more value than I fucking bought it for.
I see, I see. Anyway.
It's 300. Where's my deck now? Where's my deck?
It really felt like the bit of horror world, yada yada.
But as fate would have it, I went out into the desert for a drink one day and discovered a baby in the sands.
Yeah, time to figure out how do I build this deck.
So, how are you, Mitsu? I'm doing great, boy. Thank you so much for asking. How about you? Speaking of which, how are you doing, Fuko?
Huh?
How are you doing?
I'm sad.
I thought you were happy just now. What happened?
I'm happy because I got the cards, but I'm sad because again I lost my ID.
Damn.
I can't get in my school if I don't have my ID, and she's in school right now.
Rip.
So I'm stuck here.
He's coping, guys. Anyway, I'm dead
Shut the
in
fuck up.
class. Imagine. I'm kidding. Sorry. Didn't mean to say that, but then again, I hope you're good luck in class, boy. That's all I'm gonna say. See, at least boys are in class, unlike someone here.
Wow, I'm getting bullied.
You were just lying there, small and helpless. You were so
SMH.
tiny that if the wind blew for just a little while longer, you would have been buried forever. But your cries were so loud they made my head hurt. Now that I think of it, you really were a bundle of energy.
Sounds like he's serious.
I told Idrisi and the others that I had slipped up with a woman while out and about. None of them even doubted me.
Aww.
I'm sorry that I had to lie to them for so long, but I really had no other choice. I was their most esteemed leader, after all. It's not like I could just tell them that I suddenly wanted to play at being a father. At this rate, I'll puke up all the liquor I just drank from this bottle. Anyway, Dehya, you possess the kind of freedom and kindness that we could only dream of. As far as how you should live your life, that'll be up to you to decide.
Aww.
That's the end of the letter. In the end, he was still thinking of me as a little child.
But isn't that also a good thing?
I suppose, or I would have suffocated under the sand a long time ago.
He was a good father to you. The fact that he wasn't a blood relative doesn't change that.
Yeah. It's just a pity that we had to learn the truth of everything like this.
Do you already have some ideas about the decision that he wanted you to make?
I do. If he first found me alone in the sands, then I want to try my hand at finding the person who abandoned me. I just have one wish. To tell them a story. That there once existed a childish and foolish jerk with a heart of gold.
Aww.
And that only under his care was I able to grow and mature into the person I am today.
If you end up finding any leads, can you share them with us? We go on adventures all the time. Maybe we'll be able to find some information for you.
Sure, I appreciate it. I wasn't expecting you to be so enthusiastic.
I also don't want to see his efforts go to waste. I don't want you to stop going forward.
I'll help too.
Thank you. All of you. Thank you so much. My life has certainly had its twists and turns, but I've always considered myself lucky. Because no matter where I've gone, I've always been surrounded by incredible kindness.
Damn, that's the end. Wait, time to cry. Well, that's actually really, huh? We uncovered a lot from that. Okay, so not only one. Dia had a father who's her, like her father is his. Why do I keep? Okay, whatever. But then again, her father is her adopted father, so we don't know what her parents are. Interesting. Now I kind of want to see her character story now. Ah, such a shame. Maybe I'll get her next time once I lose the 50-50. Speaking of which, I'm really curious about Bennett's
adventure team,
backstory.
assemble!
I mean, then again, he was like, picked up from the.
Or not.
I don't know, what's its name again, but something Javari. Mayor Javari. There you go. Like he was, like picked up from there from his two fathers.
Where did that come from?
Okay, it doesn't fit.
Yeah, Mayor Javari. Isn't that what it's called? Like
Okay,
I
it doesn't
heard Mayor
fit.
Javari is in somewhere, in Natlan. Cause then again, Natlan is a very hot place, and Mayor Javari is known to be like the most hottest place out there. Interesting.
Wherever in the world I roam, I carry
Come on,
memories
fit.
of my home.
I don't know what to do
This
now.
blade.
Great.
There you go.
It is.
Damn it.
Oh yeah, tomorrow will be the wind bloom event.
Fuck. Shit.
Mayor Javari
Fuck.
is known to have zero wind. Exactly my point. So then again, there's breathable air but no wind. I see. But who knows? Whatever it may be, it just depends.
Oh fuck. There you go. I built a deck.
Yes, I'm not even sure if Bennett was was there. I don't know. Or if my memory is just really. I can't even word properly now. This is so bad. Shut the fuck up.
Suffer well.
God damn it. I don't know what to do.
There you go.
Last link I have to the land of my birth.
Yippee! Womp up! Yippee!
Okay, I finished Carrie Bear and Monticola chapter. I can do like hangout quests next time, but then again, I'll just leave it at that for now. Tomorrow I'm just gonna do the Wimbloom event. Can't wait for that.
Oh.
Cause I'm so pretty.
Oh, I need this. I need that. No.
What to do now? Spin?
Yeah.
Spin.
Drotch. Tashta. Tata.
How much posts do I have in total? I have over 25, so ooh.
Did you get the
77, 78, 79.
Did you already get the
free fates? Yeah, I already did.
Yeah. Ooh.
I have 82 fates? Yeah, I do. I have so much primo. So much pulse. Enough for me to get 2 5 stars, in fact. I'm almost near soft pity here, I think, or am I already at pity? 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. 50 for pity. So yeah, I'm on almost soft pity now, so yeah. I'll be able to get a 5 star until then. can't wait for Baiju and Nahida. Just saying. I hope someone doesn't jinx me before then.
Jinx.
I just want Nahida. I want Baiju too. Oh,
You
no.
won't get enough high.
Shut up.
No. When Tom Salad
I
dies
also
for
want
the
Layla,
green,
man.
slap Roman
Can I get
creature
Layla?
tilting into the battlefield.
He's so cute. A caged bird secluded within the confines of
Narcolepsy.
sanctuary of Sarastana who can only see the world in her dreams. Ah, your little swing. Some people are speculating that Hide will have a rerun with Baishu. That's the point. That's why I'm currently saving right now for the both of them, in fact. And again, I'm currently on 50-50, so I'm not guaranteed for any one of them, sadly. A member of the Eremites, a mercenary organization that roams the sands of Sumeru. Valiant and powerful, she enjoys great fame amongst her fellow Eremites.
Oh, that's funny. Follow the
What? Ayo. I'm starting to think Dia's a better fit for me compared to Hu Tao. Really now? Interesting.
But the way they made her, so they did her dirty.
Dia?
Yeah.
Not really, but in a way, perhaps. But I love her oath though. Like, it really fits her. But maybe her, like, skill, maybe that's probably it. The art of the owns invention changes its methods of use depending on the combat situation. This skill will be unleashed should there be no fiery sanctum field created by Dia herself present at the time. Deals AoE fire damage and creates a field known as fire sanctum. Oh, so no wonder. Okay. This skill will be unleashed should a fiery sanctum field created by Dia herself already exist. Dia will perform a leap attack, dealing AoE fire damage before recreating a fiery sanctum field at her new position. A fiery sanctum field created this way will inherit the remaining duration of the previous field. Oh! Fiery sanctum. When an opponent within a fiery sanctum field takes damage, the field will unleash a coordinated attack, dealing yada yada to them based on Dia's attack and max HP. Okay. No wonder. Only one. Walk this fiery ordeal with me and purge all impurity just as a piece of flames that must descend from the blaze. Slay. Huta doesn't feel as good for Virgin teams. Fair enough. I think she's more fit with vaporized comps rather than the other comps that's been available, or, you know. I'm gonna do the Argon quest now. I'm scared. Good luck, Leichi. Hope you have fun with it. To be fair, Dilo can also work for Virgin teams, but more focus on the skill rather than the burst. Fair enough. Fair.
Ooh.
Unleashing her burning anger and casting her inconvenient blade aside. Damn. Even the flowing flames must obey her rage and at her command become her fangs and claws. Unstinting succor. Within 6 seconds after Dia retrieves the fiery sanctum fields through Molten Inferno, Raging Flame, or Leonin Bite, she will take 69% less damage when receiving damage from Redmane's blood. I don't get it. Probably because I haven't really read through all of her talents yet, but whatever. I'll just leave it at that since I won't be using her anytime soon. Nor will consider using her. I already have a very good pirate DPS here. Hello, Yanfei. I'm gonna meet stream. Okay, Glitchy, have fun. Though then again, I'm about to end soon anyway, so it doesn't really matter.
Ho ho ho. Oh,
What now? Oh, sorry.
it's the card that I got.
Ooh. Yeah, hold on. Let me just go to the bathroom real quick.
Well, so chat. Do you think it's an investment to buy 300 cards for 300 pesos when you're not guaranteed, and in the end, they're actually really good cards for these shit?
The case before us is a strange and unprecedented one
I
indeed.
guess this is steel. This is actually really good, boy. It's really good. These cards are actually really good. Holy shit. I just need to find. Is this the one? Yeah, this is the one. Oh, Jesus.
I'll remind you again. The law can be both a help and a hindrance.
Could the treasures I discovered in my youth have been left by the Dendro
Man, hit. Hit. I know you can hit. Hit. There you go. It's tight, but it's fine. What may have came out? No.
Hello, I'm back. What to do?
What else can I do? Bring it in, bring it in.
There he goes.
Starts playing fucking Encanto
Case
songs.
before us.
Oh, that's a big thumb.
What else is there to do? I mean, I can do the abyss, but I don't really feel like it right now.
Do the abyss.
Why? Why should I?
Primo gems.
I mean, I already cleared floor 10, but
But clear floor 12.
I don't want to clear floor 12. It's a
Clear
nightmare.
floor 12.
No.
Do it.
Have you cleared floor 12?
No, because I don't have enough power.
See, I also don't have enough power.
Nah. You can 1 million.
Wow. I haven't even. Yeah, I don't think I have credit to 1 million yet. Wait, that's the wrong one.
You can 1 million.
I can only crit like 200k. What are you on?
Nah. Nah.
Sure. See? Like,
I can't see because I'm legally blind. I broke my glasses.
damn.
So I'm still waiting until, I don't know, this coming Saturday to get my repaired glasses. So right now I'm completely blind. Even the screen is really blurry. And and this whole stream, right? The whole stream, the monitor was close to my face because that is how blind I am.
Oh god. No wonder you were having a skill issue moment.
Shut the fuck up.
I don't
Hope Nahida won't come to you.
Wow. That's a mage.
I hope Nahida doesn't come back.
Sure.
Ouch.
What does the terror shroom do again?
Huh?
The terror shroom card.
Oh, fucking no. Look it up.
Let's go.
Also, I went to a store where they have the important goods. So like you have like snacks from the UK, you have snacks from Argentina, right? I got Pop-Tarts. I can now taste America.
You can now taste America for real.
Real for real. I can taste America. America tastes freedom. America tastes like guns and burgers.
If anything, I kind of want to deal damage to this for now, so I'll just sacrifice this. Alright, I haven't edited my deck yet. Huh.
That's funny. You know what's funny?
What's funny?
So you remember the 300 cards thing, right?
Uh-huh.
Me and my friend,
Mm-hmm.
unintentionally, right, bought from the same store at the same time in the same platform.
Oh dear.
As you can see, it is a hive. We are both in a hive mind.
You guys have a problem, that's for sure.
No, we have a hive mind.
Sure.
That sound over there, that's called a hive mind sound.
That's called a high mind sound.
That's funny.
I think she might do her ult here.
Oh my god, die look.
Oh.
I want to
I
help.
won't have enough, but that's fine.
Die look.
No! Shit.
Excuse me.
Excuse you?
I'm gonna disappear now because I'm, what do you call this? Deprived of energy.
Okay.
Ugh.
Just when I needed Pyro, man, goddamn. Oh, are you kidding me?
Let's go.
Oz, reveal thyself.
Hehe. Bye. Good thing I activated that.
Mein Fräulein.
Attack so I can end my turn. Come on. There you go. Oh shoot, he might die here. But that's fine. Sacrifices are to be made. Praying it's enough. Probably not. Yep, not.
There can be no excuse for defeat.
Really? That's such a oh my god. This game. Okay, what? I don't even have that card here. Yet I got this. Like, look at that. I am confusion, man. Well, I'll take it for granted, I guess.
Freeze!
Oh dear. Good thing they don't have official now. I don't like dice, it's just RNG stacked on top of more RNG. Ah, yeah. I'm gonna die here. Oh no. That's it for Kaya. I'm actually gonna die here.
Hi!
Don't push your luck.
Oh dear.
This
Whoa,
doesn't look
this isn't
good.
looking good. Okay. That's fine. That's fine. Okay, that's a very gold. Okay. Please, 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 please. I lost all of my luck. Man.
Absorption test. The forest ranger. Forever.
Sheesh, what is that? Yet, I'm sacrificing. Bye.
Animo test 6308.
Let's go. Circle prevails. God damn it. Why did I fail? Whatever. Circles prevails. Never underestimate the power of suck. The suck. Hello. Where's the wave?
Dad, let me learn to dance.
In my opinion, Jutes is the best doll in the whole design.
Okay, might as well end the stream
Take it
here
easy.
now since again it's already 6 p.m. Or basically 3 hours from start to finish. Where shall I? I'm gonna go up there. Okay. Okay, everyone, that's it all for today. Thank you again so much for coming. Shout out to Fukudo who stopped by, as well as Elsa and Glitchy. Wait, okay, no, that was from yesterday. My bad. What was I supposed to? Okay, no, oh, there you go. Again, thank you so much again for today, everyone. I appreciate
I'll
all
remind
of
you
your
again.
support. Thank
The
you,
law
thank
can
you.
be both a help and a hindrance.
Also, shout out again to Anonymous who tipped $1 on my PayPal. Thank you, thank you. But yeah, that's all for today. Thank you so much again. And tomorrow I'm gonna be playing Windbloom, so I hope you guys will look forward to that, as I am right now. I can't wait to play it. Rest well and have a good dinner. Thank you so much, Aries. But then again, thank you again. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye bye now. Bye bye.